Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we will be doing every Chronicles map from worst to best. One thing you have to understand is that these are my opinion, these are opinion based, so these aren't actually the best and the worst, these are just my opinions on the map. So yeah, let's just get into it. Number 8 goes to Shangri-La. The reason why this is placed last is because there's the Shrieker and whatever the other one's called. Really annoying to deal with. There's monkeys which try and take your power-ups, although you can get perk drops from that, but it's so difficult to do. It's just really annoying. Pack-a-Punch it's just really difficult to figure out, but that's probably just because I'm stupid. And another thing which I don't like about this map is the fact that the Wonder Weapon, just getting the Wonder Weapon feels like doing the main Easter egg. It could take you up to 2, 3, maybe even 4 games, depending on how lucky you are. It's just really difficult. The one good thing that I can see in this map is probably the minecart you can ride and go down on, but it's really fun. And that's why Shangri-La is going to take the number 8 spot. The number 7 spot goes to Shinonuma, because overall it feels boring, the random perks get quite annoying, the gameplay is okay, but the map and the feel of it, it's not that great, to be honest. It's a classic map, but not one that needed remastering, that's what I'll say. Might I also add how useless the zipline is? You pay 1,500, you pay 1,500 just to move a tiny bit on the map, which you could do on foot for free, and overall it's just an unnecessary feature anyway. Number 6 is going to have to be Ascension, mainly because the box weapons, amazing, like the variety with the M16, the AK-74, the Gersh devices, although there is the Natrishka dolls, but they aren't that bad. But the thing that makes this higher on the list than lower is because they have the monkeys which take the perks, and it is a good unique way of making like crutch perks less available. It's just really annoying to deal with, and that's probably one of my only complaints. But yeah, overall not a bad map. I like the design, the story behind it, and how you can blow up the rocket ship. So overall good map, 7 out of 10. Number 5 has to be Moon, because I love the idea of being zombies in space. The zap guns are fun, difficult to use, but they are fun. I like the zero gravity aspect, and the swap between Juggernog and Speed Cola on Earth. It makes it like you have something to do every game, and how Pack-a-Punch is also on Earth. I don't like the astronaut zombies, and I also hate the excavators, but apart from that it's a solid map. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Decent map. If you couldn't tell by just that intro, then I question why or how you're watching this video. But anyway, number 4 is Nectar and Totem. It's a classic map, first ever map they made, remastered in Zombie Chronicles. It has been reimagined, in my opinion, with the Wonder Fizz machine, which is a good addition, instead of just layering perks around the place. The zombies are slow, but that kind of keeps to the original. Mule Kick's not really necessary, but if you look towards the more positive side, ignore the negatives. The map's eerie, the weapons are good. It's just like a classic map to just play with your friends, try and get around 20. It's not too difficult, but it's not too easy where you can just round 100 it really quickly. In my opinion, it's one of the maps where you just can enjoy it more. We are now on the top 3 maps, and number 3 is going to be Verrucht. Verrucht is a really good map. It's got tight space. It's fun to play, especially with friends. And like whenever you're playing with people or by yourself, the side changes depending on how many people, and yeah. So I like the perks where they're placed. I like how there's a Wonder Fizz machine. The mystery box locations are good. The Wonder Waff's placed in the map. They've added the PPSH into this map, which is very specific because it's not on every Chronicles map. It's only on, I think, 3 or 4. Maybe even less. Might just be on this one, Chino Numa. But I also like the camping spots. There's training spots. And the Verrucht sprinters are really challenging as well, to resemble the insane people that were once at the asylum or the Verrucht. So yeah, I give this map a 9 out of 10. Really good, really challenging. And that's why it's got number 3. The number 2 spot goes to Origins. This map has a ton of things to go over, like the gobblegum machines, the 6 generators you have to do before getting access to Pack-a-Punch, the shield parts, the dig sites where you can get power-ups. I'll probably already mention the shield parts, but if I haven't, well then there you go. The Panzer Soldats, the 4 staffs, the upgrades to the staffs, which require a lot of skill. Is anyone surprised? It's Kino. Because it's really player friendly, so even if you have bad teammates, they'll still manage. You've got the 115 Zombies song Easter egg, if you ever heard of that. Pack-a-Punch is quite easy to obtain, and during the early rounds it's easy, and during the later rounds it gets more difficult, and then at higher rounds you start relying on traps more, thunder gun, ray gun Mark II, monkey bombs, and it's always a good map to test gobblegums like immolation liquidation, not that you would, but licensed contractor, and yeah, it's just a good map to have a fun time on when you're trying to do something casual, but you don't want to do Easter eggs and you just want to have a good time. That's what Kino is, and that's why Kino has the number 1 spot as the best Zombie Chronicles map. Your fists into the air and raise a rebel yell. There's lots of bad out there. I would like to thank you guys for watching this video, and I know the logo in the top right's annoying, but I feel like if I have the logo on the top right, it just has better quality. For example, with my FNAF videos, the quality's terrible because I have like a method of where I get rid of the logo. But if I just have it there and just edit normally, the quality's better. So I feel like for regular videos I'm gonna have the logo, but with like the Five Nights at Freddy's videos, they won't be there. But apart from that, thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing, dropping a like, but that's up to you if you actually like the video and want to see more content. I will see you guys in the next video, hopefully.